Alright guys, today we're going to be playing Teemo in the top lane. Going to show you guys how strong Grasp version of Teemo is, also up against a Riven. Anyways, I highly recommend Grasp, Demolish, Bone Plating, Overgrowth, Taste of Blood, and also Ravenous Hunter. What I like to do a lot as well is going for Thornstring with Ignite. Teemo against Riven. The opposite lane. When I play Riven against Teemo, I absolutely hate it. I don't like playing against Teemo. Well, it depends on how the Teemo player plays it out. Some Teemo players can't play, some other Teemo players are pretty good. Anyways, the Grasp version of Teemo is probably the most aggressive Teemo version you can probably play with. It's pretty strong. Especially when you play into melee matchups like Riven. If you play into ranged matchups, I would not recommend Grasp of Teemo though. I would only recommend these kind of matchups. I'm just gonna start taking the push. Every time that Riven is gonna go for CS, you just want to proc the Grasp. Trying to get like an auto off. You want to try to proc it as many times as you can in the early game. I'm just gonna build it up. If you build up a wave and you make it crash, oh I just missed it, and you crash it into the turret, you can actually like completely auto your opponent to death as long as you don't get ganked. Time to just continue pushing. We have our ward as well. We just have to react immediately as soon as the zhonya comes in. Oh, I'm gonna miss that one. Wait. Let's try. This is a Riven with TP. Okay, sure. But another Grasp proc. We can play super aggro. We also have Shyvana in the river, so we can do whatever we want. I think we could probably even dive Riven if Shyvana comes in right now. Nice. Yeah, we could probably dive him. Oh, Graves is also here right now, for what it seems. Sure. We've still got Shyvana here, so... That's the shields. Got another Grasp proc. And now he's being forced to go back to base. We can now push. We have to be very careful about Graves, though. He could be coming topside. He was topside like less than a minute ago. And he was pathing towards mid lane. So it's very likely he could be here right now. Nice. Try to back off. Oh, Grace is currently bot lane. Seems like we can stay for a bit more. So we don't have to place a ward down since we already know where the zhonya is currently at. He's got a long sword. Grace is currently pathing towards mid lane. Sweet, let's go back right now. Okay, so what I think I'm gonna do in this game, we could make it very easy for us and go for steel caps into Riven, which is gonna block like big large of the damage. I think I'll just take an armor cloth. Let me see where it is. There we go. And then we're gonna go for, let's see where it is. There we go. So what I want to do is probably either go for Sorcerer Shoes or Berserker's Greaves, and then I want to take the Nashor's Tooth, which is going to make split pushing very good. Also, 1v1ing this guy makes it very good. One thing that I always keep in mind, though, if you're playing into like all-in champions like Riven, you always want to get like some kind of item that provides armor. Even if you're going like, you can even go for Arm Guard if you want to. Just so you can prevent from being like all in. Same thing when you play against like Zed or something like that. You don't want to be all in. That's the biggest weakness of Riven, of Teemo currently. As we get R. Did miss it. I'm going to be slow building the wave right now so we can poke him on our turret again. We're going to be chilling out here. I would do want to place some wards down, which I will do right now. We actually have an Ahri support. Oh, LeBlanc's going bot lane. Alright, it's time we're going to place down some shrooms. So you want to put shrooms into places where Riven is always going to walk, but you also want to place down the shrooms in places where your position is at. So if he tries to chase you, you can still use the shrooms to constantly like kite with it. Oh, whoops. Proc and degrasp again. Our autos do a lot of damage right now. Sweet. That was a trade from Riven. Did absolutely no damage because we queued on the right timing. Oh, he's gonna walk through it. He actually didn't walk through the shroom. Nearly got him there. If he walked through it, he would have died. Could probably still bait him, I think. Wait, let's see. I'm gonna bait this one for Shyvana. Okay, let's go. You walked through it. There we go, got him. That's why I always recommend placing shrooms at this place right here. It's very likely that people are going to walk through this place here, and the creeps don't really get there most of the time. Nice. Always place a shroom down right here. Once again, guys, it's probably the best place you can do for a shroom. The creep wave also doesn't walk in there, so. Alright, I'm gonna go for this one. I'll take some damage right now. I'll just be going for pure AP right now. So we've got the berserker's greaves, so we have more attack speed right now, which allows us to split push faster. It does give you less damage on E though. Like for instance, what I mean with this, we could go for sorcerer's shoes and do more damage, but if we go for berserker's greaves, it allows us to split a lot better. Place down a control ward right here, so my Zhonya can come in cleaned up. Back to poking again. We're going to do the exact same thing all over. Every time Riven is going to walk in and try and go for a CS, we want to try to stop that. We're just going to be building up the wave right now. Very good. This room is still there. This Riven can't farm at all because the moment she starts to go in, she went through my shroom. Sweet. She tries to go through the river. We have vision there. In terms of farm, we're currently ahead of like 20. It's very likely that Riven is going to roll mid lane right now, so I'm just pinging my mid laner right now. Hopefully he's not going to fall for it. Good. Okay, we're going to be slow building the wave right now. We're going to slow build it straight into the turret again. So, just going to take a chill, relax, wait for my shroom stack to come up again. Graves is currently on the blue buff. He's pathing towards the Herald right now. I think he's probably going to take the Herald, I think. Let's see. I've got a lot of vision, so. Except in the river. It's very likely that they could be here. Yeah. Just like I expected, Graves is topside. He's got to be here somewhere. I'll place down a few shrooms. Okay, time to get back to... oh, I actually messed it up. Should have dragged it. Before you fight Riven, always ensure that you actually have a shroom right next to you. So I'm not going to auto him right now. I'll just wait a tiny second. This man is actually going for lethality, so he just like all in us right away. LeBlanc is top set right now, and this guy has a Herald. Okay, we gotta be careful. Grace might be using his dash to go for the wall right now, so just be chilling. We're just gonna be chilling. If Graves went for mid lane, he would have probably... Yeah, okay, he's going for mid lane right now. Sure. Try to push. Well, you can try. I got him. Sweet. There you go. Like I said before, you should always consider at least taking one armor cloth when you play into champions like Riven. And always ensure that you have a shroom by your side. And if you time your Q correctly, technically there isn't really a way for Riven to kill you. That's also the reason why I hate this matchup so much when I play Riven, because I know all about this. Take a plating. I think we can probably bait for Shyvana. Riven does not have R right now. Just... There we go. Riven is not able to walk up here because it's like full of shrooms right now. Let's push. Riven's gonna walk back to the turret. Grace is pathing towards the... oh, he's actually backboarding. Right, sure. Try again. Got another grass proc. We can just continue this for a long time. We don't have to go back despite having so much gold because Riven is already like 60% HP. We can probably dive him on a turret, I think. Victor's on the way as well. Sure. I'll push up the next wave with my shrooms and then we're gonna go back after. Sweet. Time to back off. We can get my Nashor's Tooth right now, and what you want to get afterwards will always be a riftmaker. That's typically the build that I always go for when I play Teemo. Wait. I'll replace that one. And I'll go for another control ward. You see, guys, Grasp Teemo, believe it or not, guys, it's actually incredibly broken. I don't understand why people are going for press the attack or fleet footwork when you play Teemo, when you can literally just pick Grasp into a matchup like Riven, and then you just straight up beat her. There's no chance for Riven because we have bone plating as well. Whenever she tries to like all in, I've got my bone plating ready. She was not going to do any damage. Let's push this. Once again, we're going to be placing shrooms down at the exact same place like we did before. So when he tries to like all in us, we can just use the shrooms to kite. Ooh, look at my damage right now. Yeah, you're gonna go down. Thank you. Okay, we can take the turret right now. And along with this, I would like to get this camp too. Always important, guys, if you're winning your lane, you should always consider trying to like steal jungle camps from your enemy jungler as well. That will make them fall behind even further. Even more. There's a Herald coming over here, which he has to be able to use. Soraka is coming top side. Let's place on some mushrooms again. Always put shrooms into obvious places where people are going to be walking. He's gonna go for that CS, right? No? Okay. We have 1.6k gold right now. Dragon is spawning within 50 seconds, which I'm going to prepare for. Let's undershroom here, just right here on this spot. So whenever he throws us all in again, we can use that. Yeah, let's proc some grasp on this guy. Here we go again. He's gonna go for the cannon. And we got him. Sweet. Let's push up and get the turret. Also, keep in mind you can use your shrooms to actually wave clear as well. So, our next item is going to be Riftmaker. I'm just going to go back right now, just so I can get my leeching and get my blasting wind. Time to go mid lane. My team is actually having a good time right now, especially my mid laner. He's actually worth like 1,000 gold right now, even worth more gold than me. So the idea with Teemo is that you just want to keep splitting until the game ends. We have to try to make Riven like at least suffer for the rest of the game. That's generally like the plan you have with Teemo. You don't necessarily like team fight with this champ. But I got them. You don't really want a team fight with this champion. You just want to like split all day and not giving your opponent a chance to come back in this game. Basically, that's the entire thought of playing Teemo. Hey, there's a guy right here. Sure. Let's push. We currently have like a 80 CS advantage over Riven right now. Well, she doesn't stand a chance against me. Once we get Riftmaker, we can always sustain ourselves back with autos. We already have like a little bit of sustain, so that helps. Everybody's topside right now. Let's take this camp as well. We're almost back at full health again. Speed. Taking more jungle camps. Going back to lane again. We're also back at full mana right now. Good. Meanwhile, my team is just going mid lane and completely destroying the turret and everything. Using my shrooms on the creeps again. My team is fighting though, but I'll let them be. Sweet. There's no camps to take right now. Ooh, look at the damage. Okay, they surrender. So let's see how much damage we have done in this game, guys. We just got Nashor's Tooth and like half the item of the Riftmaker. Our Grasp has definitely done a lot of damage here. Keep in mind, guys, Grasp at range is not always the best thing. Let me just go through here. So we've done a total of 12k damage. We're completely destroying Riven. She only done a total of 3k damage. Once again, guys, the idea with Teemo, with Grasp, with Ignite and everything is to let your opponent fall behind. Because Teemo is not a really good team fighter, guys. So you gotta carry the early game. Otherwise, it's just over. So once you get like a really good split going, You get like a ton of kills. You just want to keep, you know, making your opponent suffer until the game is over. He hasn't really made a chance to come back. Anyways, we've done a total of 552 damage with Grasp. Could have been more if I were able to poke more. And we've done a lot of damage with this as well. Anyways, this game was being played live on stream, guys. If you want to see me play live, you should probably consider checking out my stream. Link inside the description. But with that being said, thank you for watching today's YouTube video, and I'll catch you guys up next time. Peace.